Right now we're at the Lollapalooza Festival grounds. In just 2 days, this entire space will be filled with people, filled with music, and I think it's going to be absolutely intense. But right now, workers are putting up art installations and bands are doing their sound checks. Let me show you a bit of what the festival looks like before it actually starts. This very stage, the first main stage, is the one where the headliners will perform. And one of the headliners is Justin Timberlake. He's probably one of those artists I know very well and have listened to since childhood. By the way, check this thing out. It's a giant Fila sneaker. This art object is my favorite of all. It looks really cool, like a sneaker that's gotten stuck in the textures. And now we're approaching yet another stage. This is the stage specifically dedicated to alternative music. And even though there won't be any official headliners performing on this particular stage, I think it will still manage to impress everyone because the organizers have prepared something truly special. Neither the festival participants nor even some of the organizers themselves actually know exactly what will be happening here at this very spot during the course of the event.
Bring it back.
Friends, let me tell you a story. Once, in a distant, small, cold town, there was a teenager sitting and scrolling through YouTube, eagerly absorbing every video about festivals he could find. He dreamed that one day he would be able to attend festivals like those. That teenager is now at Lollapalooza 2025. Of course, attending a festival of this scale, I couldn't pass by the merch store. Lola shop. There are already crowds of people here from early in the morning. Just recently, I bought myself a minimalist style t-shirt. The system here is set up in such a way that you simply load money onto a small electronic chip, and then you can use it to conveniently pay for absolutely everything that's sold here. Food, merch, or really anything at all. People mostly gather in places where there's shade, because today it was very hot, over 30 degrees. Speaking of Lollapalooza, you can't help but mention its main symbol, which is called Lola. Quite a curious character, one that really stands out and captures attention. There are also these funny furry guys here. Just look at this line of people waiting for the carousel. I guess people are actually willing to wait in incredibly long lines for hours just to experience riding it even once. I don't have time for that. Meanwhile, the artists' performances are already in full swing. Right now, the band Parcels is performing. I recognize them by just one track and realize I actually have a few of their songs. By the way, I know this track too. My favorite art installation with the sneaker that looks like it's stuck in the textures is also ready now. And now it looks even cooler. So sometimes all it takes is to chat with people a bit in a friendly way and they'll let you in like a VIP guest so you don't have to wait in that huge crowd. Epic finale of the first day of the festival was, I think, the main headliner of Lollapalooza, Justin Timberlake. And I think this is probably the first time I've seen so many people. Look at this, it's just madness.
I love you so much, thank you.
The second day of the Lollapalooza festival has arrived. Today it's a bit overcast, there's even a light drizzle. But that hasn't stopped a huge number of people from coming here and enjoying the music. Let's go see what the festival has in store for us today. It's a new day, but there are some things that never change, and that's of course the lines at all the booths, which have been taken over by various brands here. Spending endless time in these lines is not how I want to spend my time at this festival. Just yesterday, right before Justin Timberlake's performance, there was a drone show held right here between the main stage number 2 and the alternative stage. Thousands of excited spectators watched in awe as they witnessed a dazzling variety of shapes and intricate formations, all coming together to create a truly spectacular and unforgettable show. Today I managed to meet with one of the guys who organized these drone shows, and they allowed me to visit their site just to see how everything is set up, how it all really works. And right now, I'm planning to go and do just that. I'm gonna show you how a drone show works at music festivals. Now I'm approaching the tent where the drone show team is based, just an ordinary tent. And now the team members are already greeting me. So here I am, standing at the site where the drone show will take place. The guys have already brought out all the drones and set them up. This is the kind of rack they're kept in for storage and transport. Each sturdy rack is designed to securely hold 10 drone units, keeping them organized and ready for the show. Tell me, how does the show actually work? Do you really not need 1,000 people, each with a controller, piloting every single drone?
That would be really incredibly complicated, I guess. Even just 100 drones in the air and 100 different people controlling them would probably be extremely difficult to manage and coordinate. Of course, our drones fly according to a program that is preloaded into them. They simply carry out their flight mission, moving from point to point, processing 30 frames per second, handling lighting effects, and turning on a specific color at a certain brightness. And all of this intricate process, naturally, is carefully distributed among all the drones involved in the display.
So basically, this is what the program looks like for controlling and animating drones.
Yes, that's absolutely right. This program actually allows us to carefully plot out the precise flight path of each individual drone, every single one of the 1,000 drones that will be flying high up in the sky today. This program is even used to create effects in Marvel movies, and we use it to launch our truly spectacular drone shows. We can check our entire animation from start to finish, verify its duration, the number of drones, their placement on the ground when they are already on the ground, and make sure that takeoff and landing are safe. Some of these shapes have 2 layers, and of course some are 3-dimensional, all coming together to create a truly dynamic visual experience for everyone to enjoy. Do you actually know what these dots mean? There are 10 here.
What are these dots?
When we watch the mesmerizing animation in the sky tonight, we'll see that these dots won't be glowing red. No, they'll be burning intensely with a bright, vivid flame. They'll be dazzling fireworks that will shoot from above. And all 10 pyro charges, with tails about 6, 7, 8 meters long, will shoot fire downward. It always looks really spectacular, even with just 10 drones.
So this huge thing is called a Pyro drone, and it has pyro charges on it that are fired off. Basically, an electric charge will be sent, which will ignite the inside of the charge. So golden elements will shoot up from there, and it'll look like a firefall coming straight from the sky.
I'm afraid I'll break it.
Yeah.
Is it going to explode in my hand?
Listen, I don't know. Maybe it will. The form factor has been completely redesigned. Bigger batteries, bigger propellers, bigger legs. There are always fire extinguishers on site. Our people have basically been trained in fire safety procedures.
There you go. Whoa. Wow. What, has the show started or something?
Damn, looks like it has.
We really hope to repeat yesterday's result when we launched 1,010 drones with a full takeoff and a full landing. Not a single drone crashed or got lost. I believe that's a mark of quality, and we should always stick to it, always launch in exactly this way, and that's what we'll strive for.
Well, that's it. We've just met the drone show team. I think it was very informative. Leave a like if you want more content on this topic. And now we're heading to the festival itself. I don't want to miss anything interesting that's going to happen there, including the light show itself. Let's go.
Here is the promised drone show. If you ask me, it's just awesome. All those same shapes we saw in the animation in the program have now become real in the sky. It's an indescribable feeling to see the show live. It's like comparing seeing fireworks in real life to watching them on video. We've all seen it online, but in real life it looks so much more epic.
So friends, it's the 3rd and final day of the Lollapalooza Festival. Despite today's gray weather, I can already say that this has been one of the brightest experiences of the year. My old friend told me that there's a kind of underground bunker here at this location, a place where you can actually go inside and hang out for a while. Take a look at the long line of people patiently waiting to get into this unique bunker experience. But the good news is we won't have to wait in that line. We're about to go in there right now. Hey, there are especially a lot of people here. You can see them everywhere behind me. There you go. And I think it's not just because today is the last day, but also because throughout these days Lollapalooza's social media has been filled with tons of content showing just how awesome it is here and how much fun people are having. But now the sky is starting to clear up a bit, and I really hope the weather will be favorable, especially because I want to see the third animation that the drone show team wants to present to us. Each of the 3 days featured a different animation. You can watch videos of the full show on their channel.
If you are truly looking for more intense craziness, wild and unrestrained fun, and some kind of utter madness, I genuinely think this particular festival isn't really for you. But if you just profoundly love good music, want to enthusiastically dance, or want to come here with your beloved family, this is the absolutely perfect and ideal option for a wonderful and memorable getaway.